Good afternoon and welcome to the post-game press conference for the FIBA Asia Cup 2022. Group A game between Australia and Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The game ended with score 76 versus 52 in favor of Australia. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia Coach Mohammed Youssef Al-Kardani and also the player number 10, Khaled Abdel Gabbar, have joined us now. So may I ask you to switch off your mobile phones. The press conference will be conducted in English. Coach Al-Kardani, can you please give us your comments?
Yeah, first of all, we played this game, I think, in very good level. Because the first game against Indonesia, we didn't show up with our standards or with our level. So I would like to thank my player for our performance tonight. We play against one of the best schools in the international basketball, Australia. And they are the first candidate, I think, to win this championship. So being close all over the 40 minutes, just maybe the start of the third quarter wasn't so good. So they have like 7-8-0 run in the beginning. So the score was like 20 plus points, 23, 24. But we fight back and we put it back until 13, 14 points. And it ends up by 23 or 24 points. And this is, I think, a good experience for our young players and for Saudi basketball.
Thank you, Coach. Mr. Gabbar, can you please also give us your comments?
I feel like we started off the game well. Guys brought their energy. We knew it was a really good team, top 5 in the world. So, coming into the game, we just wanted to control the tempo and limit their possessions. First quarter, they were leading. We were leading by 3 points, so we started off very well. And then I think towards the second half, we had a lot of turnovers, especially for me being the point guard. I had 5 turnovers, so I need to do a better job of controlling the game. And they capitalized off of our turnovers, and they were getting a lot of easy transition points, and that's what made them open the difference. But overall, I think we did a pretty good job.
Thank you. Any questions in English?
Hi, first of all, my name is TK from FIBA Asia. I have a question for Khaled. You first joined Saudi Arabia during the Asia Cup pre-qualifiers way back then. Now you're finally here at the Asia Cup playing your first game. How does it feel to go through that entire process of coming here?
It was a long process to get to this point. Me being first time, being a part of the whole qualifiers windows and stuff, it was a really good experience. And I felt like, we did a really good job to get to this point. And I'm just happy that we're here and we have an opportunity to do something special with this team.
Any other questions?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adrian from Main Basket Indonesia. For Coach, just one question. I want to know what do you expect? What's your strategy for the next game?
For the next game against Jordan? Yeah. We first of all we are going to watch the game tonight between Jordan and Indonesia, and see how the game, the result, because I think the result will affect on our strategy. Because we are trying and still fighting for our chances to qualify for the second round. But tonight we are going to relax a little bit and watch the game. And from tomorrow we are going to prepare for the games and during the practice and during the video meetings and see how things are going on. Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, if there's no questions, then this is the end of the first part of the press conference. We'll be back soon with the Australian team. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
this post-game press conference. We now have with us the winning team, the Australian team, with Coach Michael Kelly and Samson James Froling. Congratulations, Coach Kelly, for the win.
Thank you.
Can you please give us your comments?
Yeah, it was another good, hard-fought team win. I thought the guys, our team, did some good things and played well together, looked out for each other, and at the same time, there was some moments there where we lost sight of them, and Saudi Arabia was able to get some open shots and make some open shots and keep the game close.
Oh, thank you, Coach. Mr. Froling, can you please also give us your comments?
Yeah, I think we were good in patches. I think we got to be a bit more consistent and come out a bit harder at the start and handle, we can't let these teams go on runs against us. It's not, I feel like sometimes we don't play the Boomers brand of basketball if we're letting them do that. So take care of that, and we look good when we're getting stops on defense and running.
Thank you. Any questions?
Good afternoon, Coach. Good afternoon, Sam. I'm Trin from Main Basket Indonesia. First, for Coach Mike, this team, with a lot of fans, I think expect like another blowout after if you guys play the game. But for yourself, how do you see so far for the last two games? Is this already in your standard or something like that?
I think as Sam stated, first of all, I think there is a little bit of a process. We have some new players coming into the team in this Asia Cup compared to the qualifying windows last week or 2 weeks ago. And I think there's that process, but at the same end, we're playing a lot of players are getting minutes. So we haven't really shortened the rotation too much. And so a lot of players have been out there. But I don't think we were up to our standard defensively, especially in that first half, our first quarter. And we gave Saudi Arabia some opportunities that I think we can do a better job at limiting. And when we're doing that, we may not be great offensively all the time. We'll make shots, we'll miss shots, but defensively we have to be great all the time. And that's our goal, is to get there.
Thank you, Coach. And for Sam, for these two games, you already been huge with Ton Maker. Can you tell us how the chemistry between you and him?
Sorry, what was that?
With Ton, yeah. How do you see your connection with him in the court?
Yeah, Thon's a great player, and he draws a lot of attention, which frees it up a little bit for me. Everyone out there, we sometimes I think we're a little too unselfish, and we're always looking for each other. And sometimes it's, some guy gives up a good shot that he should take, and we end up getting something that's worse. But yeah, I enjoy playing with Thon. He's a great player. He's played at the highest level, and I try and learn from him, and I think we've got a good connection.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks.
Any other questions?
Hi, guys. First of all, congratulations for the win. My name is TK from FIBA Asia. Coach, I'd just like to ask you about Tyrese in this game. He's playing a lot more confidently. He's playing a lot more on the court as well. Can you just say a little bit about how you feel about that and his development within the programs over the past few years?
Yeah. Tyrese came into at the qualifying window, was in the squad and mostly just trained with us, and we were able to see him. I had never been around him as a person or player, and he right away came in and played well versus Dellavedova, Mitch McCarron, Will White, and established himself as a good player in the squad. And I think his opportunities have increased, and I think his confidence has increased. And so he's been great in that three-guard rotation with Mitch McCarron and Will White. And so I feel really comfortable with him out there leading the team. And he's been surprisingly vocal, both in practice and on the floor. And he's been up and into the ball defensively. So he's doing everything we've asked of him, and he also, it was nice to see him knock down some jump shots today because he has that, and he's just getting more comfortable as we go. So we'll see as the pressure increases, but I have every belief in him, and he's in that established rotation. It's fun to see him develop like that.
Any questions?
Good afternoon. My name is Yahya from MNC Portal. For the coach, for the next game, you will be facing Indonesia, the host team. Is there any special preparation and any Indonesian player that you will be anticipate the most? Thank you.
Yeah, I was here to watch their game against Saudi Arabia the other night. So first of all, I think the crowd could be a factor. It was a lot of fun to be in that atmosphere, and I think it's just going to rise. And so it'll be fun to watch them tonight and against Jordan, and then I think it'll be pretty intense. It was pretty quiet in there today, and I think it's going to be crazy in 2 days' time. They looked really good against Saudi Arabia. Bolden's probably the best big that we've seen in the tournament so far, and as we've scouted, and it'll be a great game, and we need to slow him down, as well as some very fast ball handlers and shooters that we need to, take account of. So I think the intensity is going to be super high, and we're going to have to raise our level to match theirs.
Well, thank you, everyone. This is the end of the post-game press conference. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, guys.